Right, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. So, we can move it back to 6 times. So I did slow it down just because I did do a few things off camera. I did a contract in this onion field over here, which as you can see it's harvested. £21,000 we brought in. I did pay off some of the loan back, and I did do, I think I put a short out there, but we sold 3 fish. I finally able to caught fish. I don't know how I did it, but we managed to do it. So, this episode, we've got to get the mulcher bought, but I'm going to potentially do it into September because the soybeans are not actually ready until soybeans there, October, November, so we've got a month to do it. I did pick up those silage bales, as you can see. Well, I moved them to the edge of the field with that bale grab. I bought a bale grab for them. To be honest, I prefer using the spikes, and since that we are going to sell most of these, I might stick auto load on. So, today's episode, well, we've got some daylight left. I am going to see if there's anything in the used sales first, which there isn't. What I'm thinking now is what I want to be in the used sales, should I say. Oh, no we can't. We need to get that field sprayed off. And I'm thinking use something from the Highlands fishing DLC. Unless we buy one. I can't remember what I put on the fields, because that's the field that needs herbicide in. How do I see this? I think it was that one. Tram lines, 18 metres. We've got this problem on survival roleplay as well. So, we need an 18 metre sprayer. Really. But then again, I might lease one for this year because they're all like big fields, 24 metres. There's no such thing as 18 metres by the looks of things. What's that modded Amazon, Mum? So I'm going to lease this, I think. For £4,000. And I'll get the weight as well. I'll get the New Holland down to the shop, which I'll cut it out, and I'll just see you when we get down there. I think. I did move these straw bales as well off camera. But yes, I've switched on the production for the sawmill again because it is going to be coming up to the best time, December and Jan, so we'll be able to make some money off them. And the potential the castle as well might be done. So, I'll probably see you down at the shop. And we'll buy us herbicide. Now we are leasing this, so once we've done our field, there's going to be potential that we could do somebody else's field. And yes, don't worry, survival challenge is going to be coming back. I'm just focusing, I think, on this series. Not because I'm disliking survival challenge. I still enjoy it. This series at the moment, I'm trying to get as many episodes out. In terms of herbicide, I think they're both the same price. We might as well get one browser, see where it goes to. I found myself using this new brand recently. I don't know if it's any good or any better, but I found myself using more of it. So it's got the spot spraying on, so it's going to use less herbicide. So it should work out better for us, because we'll get a barrel of a tank of herbicide left. An IBC, that's what I was looking for. So we'll get this back to the field. I don't know if I'm going to need to put narrows on. You know what, I'm going to play it safe because I am playing with crop destruction on. Let me know if that's something that I should turn off or keep it on. I do try and play realistically. And we've got that silage as well to sell when the price is best next month, I'd like to say. So, New Holland. Wheel weights, ride tyres, narrows. And I've had a few comments about what wheel I use and set up, and everything is just linked down below in the about section. But yeah, just referring to it, PS5 standard, 4K monitor and a wheel. I am looking for a side panel that would work with PS5. If anybody does know of any, please let me know. So, I'm glad we put narrows on, but I don't know where this is going to take us. Let me put my beacons back on. Hopefully I can still go in the tram lines, but I'm not certain. So if I get that on, is killing the weeds, which is good. Where's GPS gonna set me? So yeah, GPS is actually telling me to go in the middle. So yes, I'll get this done on a time lapse. Ignore the fact that we're not on the tram lines, but if we had the right sprayer set up to do this, we would be alright. But the fact that we haven't got the right sprayer means we can't do the tram lines as correct. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So the field is nearly spot sprayed, and we can tell by it on the mini map there's just this plot up here to do, and then that should be, yeah, perfect. The only thing that I don't like with this is that the nitrogen is showing bad, but with it being soybeans, you don't actually have to put nitrogen on because it's showing perfect. So because we've still got this for the hour, and we shouldn't have used much there. I know we're in 6 times. Hardy. I'm going to see if there's any spraying contracts. We're at the bottom. So there's one there for herbicide, and there's another one there for herbicide. And they're both good paying contracts. So we may as well take it. We'll take that one first because it pays the most. But I think I may as well take the other spraying one. And when I say I'll take it, I will get the naughtiest little worker, field work, to do both of them. So we'll start with the sunflowers. I have no idea where this field entrance is, so I'm just going to have to plot it. Maybe there. Start job. Drive into the field, so it should work out its radius. Hence why I'll come away from it. And it's now saying it detects traffic on the game, which we can enable that and disable that. Cancel job. Create job, field work. Go to down here. I'm going to therefore check to see where these two fields have gates. I'm hoping it's going to be somewhere near the top. But to save me from walking, yes it is. Here, so I better open that, because he will detect that there's a problem otherwise. And then I'll also go down to this field, visit it. That's another soybeans field. And I think, if I'm right in saying, this gate should be somewhere near the road. Yes, we are. It's here. Did I say that was a good field? With the potential of buying it. 194. But do we want to be far away from the farm? Probably not. We want to really target this field with the soybeans in. I was hoping that would get drilled, but that's a bad crop. So, while that's doing that, we are going to pick up these bales. And I don't think there's many to pick up, so it shouldn't take us so long. So we'll get these picked up. I'll stick it on another time lapse. And then I'll see you when the field is done. Just me, or you can as well, but during that time lapse and the workers doing the spraying, I can literally hear the tractor and that weed seeker machine. I don't know if it's because I've got the weed seeker on, but it was really weird with that. I had to keep checking on it because I thought it's all the way on the other side of the map. But yeah, that was definitely weird. Never ever heard or experienced that in Farm Sim. Nope. But yeah, it's definitely... And it's when I come outside a cab I can hear it. So I don't know. Let me know if that's happened to you before. And if I can fix it, I'd definitely love to know. But yeah, we are going dark. That feels 78% complete, so we are going to be slightly working in the night. But I don't mind. So if I get these last 2 bales on, watch it all go wrong now. So they're on. Yeah, I can actually hear that sprayer. Might be because I've got the weed seeker on. Or I'm getting a worker to do it, I don't know. I've never heard that in Farm Sim, so I need to go and ditch this weight. Do I need it to lift those bales off? Put my lights on. I might not need it, as I say. It is only 2 bales and they're not Hestons, so they're not big and heavy. So I might not need it. But yeah, I'll get them unloaded into the shed. The best time for straw anyway is not until December. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying this series at the moment. I'm still enjoying the roleplay, obviously, but more than Survival Challenge, I'm quite enjoying this series, and I just really want to just get to the stage where the castle is. Not like I'm trying to rush it, but yeah, if you know what I mean. Yeah, when I've got my head set on one map, I do focus on it quite a bit. But yeah, there will be other stuff as well that comes out. So, let's get these bales all unloaded. And I'm not gonna do it. That contract's finished. You can stop there then, worker. It's a nice farm, is this? Is this an actual farm that you can buy? Or does it come with that plot? Yes, it does. So, this field here, great job, field work. The gate's somewhere here, so maybe if we start on this one first. Start. And hopefully it's gonna go there. So I'll get these bales unloaded. I'll probably jump cut now. And I'll see you when it's done. So it's definitely producing planks, which is good. Do we go and finish that contract off ourselves? I think if it was me, I would. So I'll let it get to the end. And then I'm gonna get the rest of this contract done, because it'd be quicker if I do it, just because of the amount of turning around it will probably do. So again, I'm just gonna jump cut and I'll see you when it's done. So this field is nearly done, guys, and I think we may have been charged by the rental fee because it has gone down, but if we have, it's not going to be by much. So contract finished. I'll have to get this taken back to my yard because I'm going to have to empty it first, which there might be a quicker way to go out of here. Right, there's the gate. Oh shit. Oh, it's not supposed to happen. Can I go this way? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I have to pass through this place anyway. So I am going to turn lights on. So yeah, I think we have to go back this way. There's no rule on here to say that we can return machinery from the yard. Thank goodness. Because that would definitely take time. So it's all the way to the end here. But yeah, I think now we're just waiting towards harvest. Oh, I thought that was a car there. It's very much so like Scotland though. Not many lights. If September is the best time to sell silage, I might sell these bales to end the episode. And we are going to make a start on the windmill as well. So this we can unload here. Boom. We will then go to the menu and find Hardy. So we haven't used it for the hour, but we have. And then we shall go to completed contracts. And then we shall attach up to the trailer. Eggs is not best priced until November, so I don't have to worry about that. Whoa. Whoa. Right then, guys, so let's find the trailer, which we've got. Is it going to be easier if we reverse it out? Probably. So if it's best in September, we'll sell the silage. If not, we will end the episode. But if I looked at it right, it was. Boom. So let's go in the house and sleep. I don't know if these are liftable, no. So we will rest through till about 8 o'clock. So no more space for wool. Well, we can get that shifted pretty quick. Pallet fork on. Trying to record. Pallet fork on. Let's get these wool pallets moved. And yes, it's an absolute monstrosity of a heat wave, so I am recording late. No more pallets for wool. Oh, it must only get 3 in. Well, these will definitely be sold in April. So they are making us money of them sheep. I wonder if there's any more eggs. There's definitely a full pallet which we can move. So we'll get them placed onto the stack. And I did smooth it off round here off camera. So that's them there. Silage best price, I think it's today. No, it's May. So May is when salads can be sold. So, to end the episode, I've left my beacons on. Let's just turn them beacons off. At £1 a litre, as Clarkson would say. So, sheep are chickens. Yes, they do need the feed. Sheep are full. So, where's the JCB gone? I think there's still some left in this big bag. And then it'd be the sorghum that we'll be using. That's that. So now we're going to be using sorghum. And they should have some feed, yes. So, fields. That soybean field's nearly ready, which I would like to get. And then there's that one. Let's check the castle before we end the episode. We are on step 3. And it's still using up the castle stones. So it does take time to use them castle stones. Wonder where they're starting. It's a very slow production, is this. Wonder if I can just skip forward a bit more time. We're not doing out in September as such. Just to see what it requires for the next step. Nearly there, nearly there. Boom, get it back down to about ×2. I'll bring it down to ×2 just because I want to spend a few minutes in September. So it needs more castle stones, but it's coming there. So we'll get them done in the next episode. I'll tab back to the farm. I'll check the used sales, which is a few good things there, not many. The wrapper might be nice, but yeah, we don't need it, and we ain't got a square baler. And it works with round, and it's a fast one. If there's any baler wrapping contracts, I might get that. But I don't know how often they appear on this map. There's a mowing one there. Ploughing. Weeding. Yeah, so there's no actual bale wrapping contract, so we won't take that. Is there any good harvesting ones? Yeah, so there's not really a good proportion of harvesting ones. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you have enjoyed, we've picked these straw bales up, we've sprayed off our field, we've done 2 contracts, we've got most of the castle done, we just need a few more stones. And yes, if you have enjoyed, please make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know what to do in terms of land. I know I'm going to plough up this grass area and this one here and put a crop in, but let me know, guys, if I should either turn this into a bit of pasture land, maybe for cows or maybe for sheep, or turn it into an arable, because we can chop down these trees here and expand it back. Let me know what we should do. But yes, if you have enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. And until the next one, I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.